everyone, my name is Heather Havenwood, and I just saw an entire interview on Amy Schumer about I Feel Pretty, and her new movie, I Feel Pretty. I haven't seen the movie yet, to be straight, but I saw some clips about it, and she talks a lot about how people are attacking her by what she looks like. And then the more success she becomes, people are constantly attacking her on what she looks like. And I got to say to her, fuck, I understand that. She's a comedian, Amy Schumer, you heard. Last week was my first time I ever got on stage to do comedy in my life. like I'm in a class. Like I have no clue what I'm doing in the world of comedy. I have a huge amount of like respect for Amy at a whole nother fucking level, mainly because I'm doing this comedy class. I had never in my life tried to do comedy. I speak about chatbots and artificial intelligence and marketing and business and how to build a business online and entrepreneurship, and it's funny because the more I use my voice to talk about how I have a huge passion to help women build businesses and to be financially independent through entrepreneurship. That's like my goal in life, is helping women around the world globally to become successful financially, to be able to make their own decisions no matter what relationship they're in, married, not married, gay, not gay, I don't care. Being able to make their own decisions and not feeling they have to get married to have money or have to marry into money. Because let me tell you something. There's only 3 things my mom wanted for me in my life. 1, marry a really rich guy, she told me. 2, have lots of babies. 3, never leave the house without looking gorgeous. 1 ain't, 3 ain't bad. I didn't marry wealthy, I didn't marry, and I didn't have any kids. So there you go. Sorry, Mom. Definitely born and raised in a very Southern view that my job was to procreate and be a really good housewife. I didn't do either. So I'm right there, a rebel. But really my whole desire in life is to help women become financially independent. And had an interesting meeting yesterday with someone who's extremely successful, a man who we had a great conversation, who was extremely open, and we had a great talk about business and business modeling, and I took tons of notes. Here's my notes, right? Tons of notes from the conversation. And I said to him what I wanted to do, my goal, and he said, I get that because it can be challenging for women to voice in the sea of men. And I said, yeah, I'm not anti-men at all. In fact, almost all of the events I go to are, I would say, 80% men. I'm being generous there. Since 2001, since I've been doing the speaking, author, coaching, business, and entrepreneurial world, since then, it's pretty much mostly, if not all, men. And nothing wrong with that. I think what happens, though, in that environment is that, especially if you look good at all, in the female side, they automatically judge you and assess you. I'm constantly being judged. You're blonde with big boobs, dumb. Automatic. I don't even have to say anything. Or you're blonde, big boobs, pretty. I don't want to hear from you. You can stay in the room, but just don't talk. Okay? Yeah, I've had that one too. Or I'm raising my hand to share something that I've been through that I know could help. And they just blah, blah, blah. And then a guy says the same thing. They're like, oh my God, that was brilliant. I'm like, dude, I just said that. So it's an interesting dilemma. And I just kind of wanted to shout out to, I don't know. I really just really want to say to women out there, no matter what age you are, no matter what you look like, no matter what, it is your opportunity now in this world, especially in today, to be able to go after what you want. There is zero excuse at this point. I remember my very first trip. I used to travel the country doing seminars around the country. So if you ever saw those, like in 2001 through 2007, I used to go to city by city by city. And I traveled with all men. There was a speaker and like 3 guys. So me and yeah. And when I mean travel, I'm talking like in the minivan for hours at a time, in the airplane, hotels. Oh my God. You learn quickly what men really talk about behind closed doors. And the little saying that Trump said in the bus that went viral during the campaigns, like, that was nothing. That was nice, what he said. So anyway, I used to travel, and I remember I grew up very Southern, right? So I grew up like, if there's a man around, he opens up the door, and if there's a man around, you should get your suitcase. So here I am traveling, and so excited. And I'm traveling with all these guys who end up pretty much not even like my brothers, more like, whatever. And I remember I had this huge bag, and I put it by the minivan for them to put in the minivan when we travel with. And they just looked at me like, what? Get your own damn bag. We don't touch your shit. I was like, oh my God. He's like, if you want to travel with us, you're one of the boys, right? So I was like, and so the next week, my bag went from this to this. I now can travel small. Like, oh, I had 4 pairs of shoes. Screw that one. 4 outfits. Screw that one. Change a shirt. You can learn quickly when you travel with guys who are like, I am not your hubby. So here's what I guess I'm saying to you. All the women out there who are waiting for permission on some level to go after what they want, here's your damn permission. I give you full permission to be powerful and a badass. Full permission. From me to you. I'm going to just throw you the confidence over there. I want you to take this video and play it over and over again. This part right here. Girlfriend, I give you full damn permission to go after what you want and be a badass. I hope you take it. Heather Havenwood. If you like, don't like, that's cool too. Bye.